everyone! Come on in, make yourself comfortable. It's a little cramped, but this is our home, the International Space Station. We're orbiting Earth right now, zooming around the planet every 90 minutes. From up here, the view is breathtaking. The ISS is like a giant floating laboratory, made up of many different modules. We have labs for science experiments, a cupola with amazing views, and even a gym to stay in shape. It's a busy and exciting place to live. Think of the ISS as a really big, complicated house. Each module is like a different room. We have bedrooms, a bathroom, it's different than yours, a kitchen, and even a place to work out. It's amazing to think that this incredible structure was built by people from all over the world, all working together. It's a true testament to what we can achieve when we put our minds to it. You might be wondering, how do you sleep in space? Well, it's a bit different than on Earth. Without gravity pulling us down, we could sleep anywhere, even floating in the middle of the module. But to keep things organized and safe, we sleep in small crew quarters. Imagine a tiny room, just big enough for a sleeping bag and some personal items. Our sleeping bags are strapped to the wall so we don't drift around while we're sleeping. It's like being tucked in, but by the wall. The first few nights can feel strange because there's no pressure on your back. It's like constantly floating on water. But you get used to it and soon you're sleeping like a baby astronaut. Waking up in space is a unique experience. Without the weight of gravity, you feel incredibly light and buoyant. It takes a few moments to remember where you are. Morning routines are important, even in space. We brush our teeth and wash our faces just like you do on Earth. But there are a few key differences. For example, we use special toothpaste that can be swallowed because spitting is not an option in zero gravity. And instead of a sink, we use a small pouch of water and a washcloth to clean ourselves. Water behaves very differently in space. It forms into little floating balls which can be fun to play with, but it also means we have to be careful not to make a mess. Section 4. Space Hygiene. Keeping it clean in zero G. Let's talk about the space toilet. It's probably very different than what you're used to. Instead of a traditional toilet, we use a special system that uses airflow to collect waste. It takes some getting used to, but it's very efficient. We also have special wipes and no-rinse shampoo to keep ourselves clean. Water is a precious resource up here, so we have to conserve as much as we can. Staying clean is just as important in space as it is on Earth. We have to be extra careful about hygiene because germs can spread quickly in a closed environment. Section 5. Space food and cosmic cuisine. One of the most common questions we get is, what do you eat in space? The food up here has come a long way since the early days of space travel. We have a surprisingly varied menu. Most of our food is freeze-dried or thermostabilized, which means it can be stored at room temperature for a long time. To eat, we add water or heat it up in a special oven. We have everything from scrambled eggs and bacon to chicken teriyaki and even pizza. We also have a variety of snacks, drinks, and desserts. Eating in space can be tricky because things tend to float around, but we've learned to adapt and we actually have a lot of fun with it. Section 6. Challenges and adaptations in microgravity. Living in microgravity is an incredible experience, but it also comes with its challenges. Our bodies are used to Earth's gravity, so we have to adapt to a whole new way of life. One of the biggest challenges is muscle and bone loss. Without gravity to work against, our muscles and bones can weaken over time. That's why we exercise for 2 hours every day. We also have to be careful about our fluid intake because our bodies don't regulate fluids as well in space. This can lead to dehydration if we're not careful. But despite these challenges, our bodies are amazingly adaptable. We learn to move differently, eat differently, and even sleep differently. Section 7. The rewards of living in space. Living and working in space is an incredible privilege. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. Every day, we get to contribute to scientific research that benefits all of humanity. And of course, the view from up here is simply breathtaking. We get to see our planet in a whole new light, and it gives us a deep appreciation for the fragility and beauty of our home. It's an experience that changes you forever. So, there you have it. A little glimpse into our life on the International Space Station. It's a challenging but ultimately rewarding experience that fills us with wonder and gratitude every single day.